Okay, let's work on implementing the authorization checks on the front end, and I have my index page opened up. So this is, I think, inside for the students page. So I want to implement the authorization checks in here. So I only want to display this link if the user has the authorization to create the resource. So what we can do is we can actually make use of the can directory, and I think we have it as student create. Let's paste that inside the can block, and now this should be properly checked. And if the student create gate is defined, only then this will be displayed. So let's go ahead and implement the same for the edit and delete buttons as well. So here we have the edit button. So student edit, let's end the can, and let's also implement the same for student delete and the can. Let's save it, and I think I'm currently logged in as the less privileged user, and now as you can see, I don't see the create student button. I don't see these actions. So this thing is now working properly. So let's also do one thing. We can go to the students create URL, and now as you can see, the action is unauthorized. So this thing is now working on both the front end and back end. So one more thing that I want to implement here is showing the navigation links. So based on the user permissions, so we can do that on, okay, where do we have that? Okay, navigation.blade. So here we can check for the permissions. So we have the student create, and okay, we can use student access in this case since we are displaying, or since we are viewing all the students data. And let's end the can, and let's also define the same for section. Okay, not section but role, and this should work. So for now what we have is we don't have access to roles, so we shouldn't see that link. Okay, that seems to work, and let's also go to that route to test it from the backend. Okay, that seems to work. And just like we have implemented for the student in the index page, you can go ahead and do the same for roles and all the other CRUDs that you have. And I hope that you totally understand how we are implementing this so that you can further work on it, improve it, and implement it as you want. So my goal was to make you understand how these things work, and I believe that I have accomplished it. So yeah, that's it for this series, and I'll see you guys in the next one.